Hey, this is Matt once again. We're about to another video, and this is a paid request from Dwayne. Thank you so much for that. For those interested in requesting any type of videos, random thoughts, streams, commentaries, video game playthrough, movie review, re-review, random topics, whatever the case may be, PayPal's the best way to do it. Do have a Cash App as well. Links are down below, and I will get to it as soon as I possibly can. And for those who sent them, thank you. I do appreciate it. So Dwayne has an interesting topic here, and as he put it, I would like to know if there are some fictional films inside actual films themselves. Which ones would you like to see? And he gave a few options here. Pretty much, like in the stream films, they have their stab movies within the movie, stuff like that. Now, when this topic came up, the first thing I thought of, the very first thing was Hamlet from Last Action Hero, because I'm not a William Shakespeare guy. I'm not. I know some people will be like, no shit. But I'm not a William Shakespeare guy. So, to have a version with Arnold in his prime, to be or not to be. Not to be. And blowing up. He takes his skull, he throws it and smacks someone in the face. He the sword play. Which you see, he still has a little bit of that Conan the Barbarian sword play that he learned, back in the day. Thank you, fair sir. Who says I'm fair? And shoots the guy with a Uzi. Hey, Claudius, you killed my father. Big mistake. And he's throwing people. It's like, okay, Hamlet, if it's made in the tone of Commando, sign me the fuck up. It'd be the first William Shakespeare movie I would love and enjoy. Like, give me that movie. Last Action Hero, first off, is an underrated film. I never really understood the hate the film got. I'm not big on Austin O'Brien. I think another child actor, he's fine, but I think another one could have been found that would have done better. It's not that he's horrible, but I don't know. But other than that, it's such a fun movie. And again, stuff like Hamlet is killer. It's hilarious. Even other stuff in that film. The Terminator 2 starring Sylvester Stallone. I love Stallone. Him being in T2 would be pretty cool. Even the Judge Slater movies. Like Arnold and the get-up he has, and how over the top and explosive they are. The whole using the cars to do the countdown. And the bomb. I mean, the Judge Slater films, no wonder the kid loved those Judge Slater films. I would as well. I want to see the full Judge Slater film. Charles Dance being the villain. Well, I mean, he's the villain Last Action Hero, so he's my sweet brother Numpsy, so I love to see those films. But yeah, just that whole thing. And then you see what kind of universe he's in. He's in a universe where there's Sharon Stone from Basic Instinct. There's a T-1000. There's a cartoon dog, or whatever the hell, the cartoon Danny DeVito voices. I'm like, if this is the kind of world he's in, it makes me wonder what kind of movies you get from Judge Slater. His boss, Slater! I can't believe I forgot his name. He was the boss in National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1. He was in Lockup. Always loved that guy. But yeah, Arnold's Hamlet, Terminator 2 with Stallone, Judge Slater, those would be the cool things to see. And I think about what other stuff would be cool to see. I like 21 and 22 Jump Street. So all those sequels at the end of 22 Jump Street, that would have been fun to see. It's cool that they did that, and they did that for so many sequels. It was a cool way to end the film. But it would be neat to actually see some of those films come to light. Just yeah, I like that franchise, as in I like those two films. Thought they were very fun. I thought they were very creative. They were pretty entertaining. So that would be cool to see. Good Will Hunting 2 hunting season from Jay and Silent Bob Straight Back. I'm like, what kind of Good Will Hunting sequel is this? Where they're getting shotguns and they're shooting people and applesauce, bitch. I'd be like, damn, what kind of. This is a hell of a change for Good Will Hunting. I'm kind of interested to see what the hell is going to showcase. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. See where the hell this is leading to. The 14th Fist of McCluskey, that was the one from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Leonardo DiCaprio with a flamethrower killing Nazis. I'm down for that. And the way Quentin Tarantino filmed that, it's an actual flamethrower and people good on the stuntman being on fire. That looked really cool. I'm like, if this is the kind of movie it is, and he's shooting Nazis, and yeah, kind of like Commando, but the guys versus Nazis, I'm down for that too. Anything that's like Commando with Arnold, I'm down for. But I'm okay, I'm kind of curious to see that movie within the movie. The other one that popped up on my head was The Night the Reindeer Died with Lee Majors. That's from the film Scrooged. So Lee Majors, the $6 million man, he's shooting bad guys and protecting Santa and Santa's village. So he's got like the snowsuit, he's got this like big heavy machine gun, and he's protected Santa and the elves, and The Night the Reindeer Died. I'm like, I want to see that movie. I actually do want to see that film. Lee Majors, that right there is better than when The Rock did his stupid Christmas movie. Was it Red? Was it Red Notice or Red One? It was Red One. See, I forgot the fucking name because he did two films with Red in the title. Red One. Red Rover, will The Rock come over and get the fuck out of here? But yeah, The Night the Reindeer Died, that few minutes was better than the entire movie of Red One. Prove me wrong. And it is interesting when they do that. I mean, there's various films that have done that. There's the Stab films from Scream. I remember what was the one of the later ones where like Ghostface has a flamethrower? I mean, that looks better than Scream 5 and 6. Ghostface with a flamethrower? What movie is that? Fate Purse Ninjas, the film at the end of Bowfinger, where it's like Steve Martin and Eddie Murphy playing the brother of the famous brother. It just how that would work, like Steve Martin and Eddie Murphy as ninjas and action, and like they can't jump down, so you have to slowly climb down. That seems like it'd be so fun in a bad movie sense. Especially with Steve Martin and Eddie Murphy. I kind of want to see that film. That could be like a fun action movie parody. But yeah, they've done it a lot throughout the years. Home Alone, there's the Angels with Filthy Souls, with a guy with a Tommy gun, and then the sequel that was in Home Alone 2. But my Tommy gun won't. 1, 2, 10. Dupe the change, you filthy animal. I'm trying to remember. I know there's others. There's some like there's the one with Bruce Willis and was it Julia Roberts at the end of I think The Player with Tim Robbins. There's Ryan Gosling's film The Fall Guy. There's the sci-fi film they're doing. And the film within the film called Metal Storm. Yeah, I mean, would that be cool to see? Sure. But idea, if you ask like Arnold's Hamlet, Claudius, you killed my father. Did Jack Slater films, the 21, 22 Jump Street sequels, The Night the Reindeer Died, Good Will Hunting 2, the 14th Fist McCluskey. Those are ones that I had to put in on the list. And there might be ones I'm not thinking of that. I mean, I'd be curious what the hell Jaws 19 is from Back to the Future Part 2. I'm not saying I'd be gunning for it, but I'd be curious what the hell Jaws 19 would look like. But it's fun when they do that kind of stuff because it shows a bit of creativity. It shows like we could just take the piss out of something. It could be goofy or silly or ridiculous, but it doesn't matter. Because hell, there's been some more silly, ridiculous films actually made. There's a film I'm going to review soon called Attack of the Blurry Finger. I'm not making that up. Attack of the Blurry fucking Finger. That's a film that you can rent on Amazon Prime, and it's on Tubi. For fuck's sake. Anyway. But those are ones that come to mind. What about you? What films do you think of when this topic is up there? There may be plentiful amount of ones that I missed, so I apologize for that. I'm sure there's gonna be one. God damn it! I should have said that. But those are the ones that I popped up on the list. So, with that said, thanks for watching. Take care. Thanks once again, Dwayne, and we will see you guys later.